We'll do it live. We'll do it live here on Tuesday, December 17th, 1 week from Christmas Eve. The only action on the board today is I made a little move on oil. So this UCO is a 2 times leveraged bull, or I should say directional to the USO, United States Oil Fund. I did buy 1,000 shares at 25.81, and it's currently trading at, is that updated? Yeah, 26.33, but I do have a very tight leash on it just to go ahead and lock in some dollar bills just in case it doesn't keep running. Oil, very volatile. Trading it through UCO, not recommended. So, what are we at on the big board? We were all the way down here. Low of the day, 2464. Hello. And high of the day, 2514. So we're meandering a little bit here, currently at 2504. And this is why it's just a bloodbath right here in my leaps, my metal leaps. But that's okay. They'll all come back. They'll all come back. Still holding on to that Bitcoin short, but my deficit is getting shorter, pun intended. We're up $516 on the UCO trade of today, from today. AGQ still holding on. I wasn't around when I should have bought more, which was AGQ dipped under 27 earlier today. If we look right there, like 36.96. So I'll just keep my eye on that. If it just turns and keeps running, that's fine with me. But if we get one more shot at a 36 handle, I'll probably put some dough on it. Some real dough. Some real do-re-mi. Yeah, all the rest of them, we'll get to them once they start turning green again. And then TMF is green today. So we have moved. We had a high of 45.52 to, and currently at 45.05, but we're stuck here in the middle with you. We're stuck at 46.32 and down $5,000 bills, but you can see today we're up 1,500. So we're hoping that it's bottomed. And with that, let's take a look at some of the charts. I did fire up the old desk, or what is this called? Laptop app. I should never look at charts while I'm talking. You know that. Here we are, though. So silver, this is spot silver. Had this up for a little bit now, a few days at least. And we were like, hey, you worried down here? No, I'm not worried. And now we're going to fill that gap back up, I believe. Little meandering action, hopefully bottoming action. And then we can get back in the groove. First, we need to, if this is this, then we need to get back up there and pierce through that bottom trend line before heading back up through the green. Yes, indeed. And that's what we'll do. We'll probably won't do it today, but we're going to do it soon. Here's silver futures. And this is what I've got going. And it looks like it's trying. Look at that wick down. That wick down. I'm looking for this. Let's see. Yeah, looking for this to be the local bottom right here. Let's put a little arrow action on that. Where are the arrows at these days? There's one. One of these days, I'm going to change my evil ways. Let's flip it around, smack it up, flip it. Let's call that the bottom. And add a little of this to it. Hold the line. Boom, 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 boom. Silver is always on time. Yeah. Got the Bitcoin color on it, though. Let's put a little silver action on it. Local bottom. That's what we're going to say. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 34 plus, hopefully 35 plus. So we'll keep an eye on that. If indeed, so this, let's just go ahead and throw some of the lines up there just in case it plays out. I love it. Love it when it starts to play out, when you put these up here. if you start this, there's our 1. Let's call this 2. We'll say 3, 4, close, just above the 1. And then let's stretch that thing up here. We'll just put it up there for fun, see if we can't follow that path over the coming days to week. Looking at the gold, the only thing I was looking at so far on the gold today was it's, are we correcting? Do we need to look at this 2533 as a potential target for the danger zone? Not a danger zone, but just can we complete this correction and still stay above 2550? I believe the answer is a resounding yes. In fact, I'd still put 2600. Let's put it up there. I'd put 2600 as a, oh boy, here we go again. 2600. This isn't what I want. What do I want? Let's go to this trend line tool. There we go. Horizontal line. Let's put it at 2600. That just seems like a good number. We're holding 26 or above, or then we got to make sure we don't go below 2530. Talking out loud again, but I think we're going to find strong support at 2600 if we even get to touch it. I think we are going to touch it, but we'll find out in the next coming days to a week. Oil, this is what I had in my, this is what I added some graffiti to this today with the idea that this was going to be, that's where we're going to move and break out of this upper trend line, which is, as you see, trending down. So I think we have a shot at that. We'll keep an eye on it, but I got a tight stop because I'm already in a little bit of the profit. So I'm locking this profit down here, but I'm hoping to let it ride. But I could easily be stopped out before the day is over. Bitcoin, no, let's go TLT. Got the line in the sand at 90. We've held again. A little bit of a tease. Another one. Bing, bing, bing. And then nice action. And then it was like a falling knife, but it bounced right at the 90. At least it's attempting to. So we're looking for this to finally, and we battled this last time, made some decent money on it, but we did earn every dime of it. And that's likely what will happen again here. But I'm hoping that we're finding our bottom on the TLT, which is what I'm trading via TMF. Oh, wait, we skipped Bitcoin. In fact, I haven't done anything with, I was just looking at the big picture of SPX, aka S&P 500. I mean, here's that bottom in 2009, Great Recession. Bink, bink. Remember how terrifying that felt if you lived through it? But look what it's done. This was terrifying. I remember my buddy Kevin called me and said, how low could it go? Is the Dow going to 10,000? Nope. Didn't know how low it was going to go, but look how abruptly it turned around. Zip, zoobidoo. Then into 22 was a big deal. Had a nice move down. Look, that move down from this high in January of 22 all the way to this low was a bigger move down than the stumble in the Great Recession. So that's my fear. That's my fear with this parabolic move. Are we in the melt up phase? Is this the blow off top coming, or is there more to go? I mean, we were over 6,100. So, I mean, this move's coming. This move is coming. When? I don't know, but I think it's sooner rather than later at this point. So I'm going to take a closer look at that because I just want to be mentally prepared for that when the time comes, because it's coming. Bitcoin. Here's what I've got on the board for Bitcoin. This is why I'm still in my silly short. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. So I put this on. I'm like, oh, really? Another high? Let's call this high the high for now. Local high. It's still not done. But can we get a little bit of a healthy retracement to try to get me into some profit on the short Bitcoin? So we got the one down and the two up. So I think we're working on the three down. How do we confirm? We take out this low in the one. We'll call it 105,684. Take that out. Probably at least kiss this trend line, maybe break through. It'd be more favorable for me on the short side to see it break through just a little bit. Then it's like, oh, bounce time. Bitcoin never goes down. And then whoop, should threaten 103 or lower. But again, never, I repeat, never follow my trades on the Bitcoin because they don't work out. But that's what's on the board. Got 2 football games to watch, so I'm busy. I better get to it. I like to speed watch it when I'm behind like this so I don't encroach or infringe on ladies' TV time with me in the evening. Because the only football she'll watch is the Green Bay Packers, and they had a great game Sunday night if you watched. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend. Oh, great news. I also talked to one of my old friends at the bank, and she sent me over all the prices, the current prices and sizes of their safe deposit boxes because I need to take a small wheelbarrow. Don't tell anybody. Got to take a small wheelbarrow over to the bank with the precious metals and get them off the site here at home as I continue to add to the precious metals stack. And that would be it. See you in the next video. Wait, we got to get back to, where were we? We were over here or here or here. Is this where we were? Whoa, what is that? No, that's hide that. Go back here. Where are you? How do I turn this thing off? We'll go right here. Thanks for always turning into Amateur Hour, and I'll catch you again tomorrow.